This is another episode of What If I Told You Not to Let National Driver Forms guide your opinion of what a specific chain is like as far as service. This is a direct response to a comment that I posted about McDonald's being the gold standard in my local market of Forest Lake, Minnesota. This is exactly the type of thing I'm trying to address. McDonald's may be crap in your local market, but here they're golden. Those arches are not the only thing that's golden here. Practically every McDonald's order at the Forest Lake McDonald's is ready when I arrive. It's on the counter or in that little cage that they have for delivery orders, one or the other. Almost every single time. I've only had one time where it hasn't been. And I've had dozens of pickups at this McDonald's. So just because a national forum says that McDonald's sucks, nationally that may be the trend, but you need to know your local market. Stop allowing national forums to guide your direction on what a local chain location is like. I got a laugh emoji when I mentioned the Forest Lake McDonald's being the gold standard. A laugh emoji. Well, guess what? They're dead wrong. You're dead wrong. This McDonald's is probably one of the fastest in the nation. They do not screw around. My order has almost always been ready. The only time it wasn't, they told me it was because they didn't have the new strawberry cream pie. They offered to have me, they asked me to call the customer, see if they were willing to take an apple pie instead, which they agreed to. So they pulled up the apple pie, and then I was off and running. Everything else in the order was ready except for this pie. That is the only instance at Forest Lake, Minnesota, McDonald's, where the order has not been ready for me immediately upon arrival. So don't let national forums guide your opinion. Experience it for yourself, accept the offers, and when you do, take detailed notes and be very careful in your approach to this. There are some cases around here where national opinion does rule. The now closed Pizza Hut being one of them. Average wait time at that Pizza Hut was about 25 minutes. Burger King, same. They're terrible. Average wait time at this Burger King is 20 minutes. Mainly because a lot of these restaurants do struggle with delivery times for orders because of lackluster staffing, which is a problem across this entire community. We don't have adequate staffing for most of our restaurants. Partially because even though we're inside of the Metro Transit taxing district for the Twin Cities, we have no mass transit service up here at all. Where the people who would be coming up here out of either Minneapolis or St. Paul would be utilizing this transit to get here. It's not available. So they have to pull from people who live here, this is a middle class to upper class city. A lot of those people just are not available in Forest Lake. So labor shortages do cause a lot of these problems to occur here, but do not let national forums guide you in regards to your opinions of a chain in your local community. Because in this particular case, they were absolutely wrong. I got a laugh emoji where it was not warranted. So, know your market. Once again, know your market. You need to know what places are good, what places are not. What places are getting worse, what places are improving. I'll give you one right now that is improving in Forest Lake, and that's Papa John's. They've been ready almost every time I've arrived, or I've had about a 2-minute wait, which is well under the city average of 12 minutes. Papa John's is now better than the Forest Lake average. 12 minutes is our market average for wait times at restaurants. They're now averaging about 3. They've improved. And it looks to me like they've hired extensively. They are ready, like I said, typically a very short wait. I can't complain. They used to be as bad as Pizza Hut before they closed. And they picked up a little bit more business from Pizza Hut. So the fact that they were able to deal with a small uptick in business, while at the same time still maintaining a very good standard for driver waits. Excellent. I've noted this. I accept Papa John's orders a little bit more readily these days because they've improved. McDonald's, of course, is the gold standard. Whoever that commenter was who laughed at me saying that, guess what? You're wrong. I'm right because I live here. You don't. So anyway, that's it. Don't let national driver forms affect how you think about your local chain location. Because chances are they're wrong, as usual. That's it for my little one-off. Enjoy your weekends. Drive safe. Peace out, homies.